Hello and welcome back to The Witcher. Last time we finished with the autopsy and Shani, a bit weirded out, decided that she wanted to have some kind of a friends gathering, and we are going for the party supplies. For that I'm gonna head to the Hairy Bear. Okay, so what are we looking for? Rose wine, cherry liqueur, and Temerian rye vodka. Geralt, please don't take the sword away, you are running fast with it.
Can't see a thing.
Hello, precious.
Yes?
I brought some liquor.
Splendid. Bring a friend.
See you at the party.
Whom should I invite? I must consider the people I know. Perhaps somebody wants to join the party. Maybe Kalkstein wants to join? Mr. Party Beast.
Sorry, I got lost in thought.
See ya.
Apparently not.
I'll kill you! Come off it. What brings you here?
Goodbye.
So, as far as I was able to see, well, first of all, I am looking for Zoltan, but I saw that he appears in the city after the sun goes up from the temple quarter. So, that I can give away during the day. That is probably during the day. That is also during the day.
What
And we have some new talents. Now about the signs. I'm a little bit concerned that it costs more, gives more angle, and what is sign intensity? I like the endurance regeneration actually. This should greatly boost my ability to use signs. Let's boost our regeneration. No. Let's just enhance the damage that we can do. I think like that. Or, since we're like, I like science, but I'm greatly confused about Irden. How shall I use it? Kven? Yeah, probably. Let's try that one. But other than that, no. Okay, let's continue with that.
Yes?
Care to drop in on Shani's party?
At our place?
Yeah. See you there.
Bring alcohol.
Farewell.
Now that part is solved. Now let's clear out our deals with the gravedigger.
Look lively.
It's gonna be so muddy.
What do you need?
I'm here about the notice.
Yes?
I have 6 jugs of dog's lard.
I use the lard on the casket. Here's your payment.
Here's your key.
Learn anything?
I found Raymond's body in the crypt.
How? I spoke to him recently.
Now I'm sure. The leader of Salamandra, a mage capable of spinning illusions, is masquerading as Raymond.
And what we are left with is a Sephiroth, party, and deal with Azar Javed. So let's go to Kalkstein. And there we'll have rest until the evening. We'll proceed with Shani party.
Tell bastards like that to go plough themselves. When do you play again? Might brew better be better?
Die, shit-eater! You're dead. Die, shit-eater!
Oh, that was a little bit intense. Once again, I'm not completely sure how charged Gwen is supposed to work. Only now I realized that you can ingest a lot of food just to stack up the effect. Seems rather convenient.
I can't handle this! My heart! Help!
What now?
Such debauchery under my roof! She hooks herself a musician or something.
It's the famous poet, Dandelion.
I know his fame. I've no desire to listen to a crying brat 9 months from now.
Shall I chaperone them?
Finally, you're making sense.
Hi, Geralt. Dandelion can't wait to see you.
Geralt? I'll be damned. For a second there, I thought I was seeing a ghost.
No, I'm no ghost.
Am I losing my mind? Is this a joke? Shani?
And it's no joke.
But how? I saw it myself.
What did you see, Dandelion?
I saw her tell them to put you on a boat. And there was a unicorn, and Milva, Kahir, and Angulem, and Yarpen, and Zoltan. We all witnessed it.
I lost my memory, but I want to know why everyone's so surprised to see me alive. Tell me everything, step by step.
5 years ago, we were sitting in a tavern with friends, eating escargot, drinking vodka. A bloodthirsty mob attacked the non-human district. You went out into the street to scare them off, and then...
What?
Someone stabbed you in the stomach with a pitchfork. A fatal wound. There was nothing we could do.
Are you telling me everything?
We were all there.
All meaning who?
You really don't remember a thing. Your loved ones. Your friends.
Sounds a bit like a ballad.
It's the truth and nothing but. Geralt, forgive me. I still can't believe you're here.
Listen, Dandelion, I don't have proof because that's impossible. I don't remember. I'm afraid some things can't be explained. Let's sit down, have a drink like old friends. Time will tell who I am.
You're right. We've been through too much together. I'd know.
Dandelion. I've heard rumors that the famous bard and poet Dandelion visited the outskirts. I met Dandelion, who was supposedly always been my best friend. From what I've heard, Dandelion is an indefatigable windbag, a buffoon, and a wastrel. He is also a womanizer with an incredible talent for getting into trouble. At the same time, Dandelion is a truly talented artist, despite his tendency to wander the countryside and eke out a living through occasional performances.
You invite anyone?
Zoltan Chive. Know him?
No, but I'd love to meet him.
Splendid. Zoltan and I have always gotten along.
So, everything's ready.
Let's have a drink.
So, everything's ready.
Let's have a drink. I've been thinking and I have a question.
Don't hold back, Dandelion. It doesn't suit you.
Let's imagine your next contract is a vampire. What would you do?
Silver sword, potions. What are you driving at?
Ha! What if I said you'd reach a deal with this vampire?
Vampires are born from black magic evil by nature. Negotiations usually ends with one of the parties losing a lot of blood, and it's rarely the vampire. Dandelion, believe me, if you could tell a Brookser to hunt rabbits, for instance, I'd be long unemployed.
Dandelion, believe me, if you could tell a Bruxer to hunt rabbits, for instance, I'd be long unemployed.
What about higher vampires?
They're rare. I don't know.
Let me show you what drinking blood means to a higher vampire.
Dandelion.
Cheers!
Cheers.
Ah, strong, but good.
You were about to enlighten me.
I just did that with that last shot. Listen to a man who's lived a little and not lost his memory. Higher vampires treat blood like we treat...
Ooh, someone's coming.
Zoltan Chive, miss. It's been a while, Dandelion. Greetings, Geralt.
Greetings.
Hey, Zoltan!
I've a hankering for a good booze.
It's coming.
Pour around, Geralt.
Stiff stuff.
My eyes are watering.
Booze is best, I always say.
It depends. For a romantic dinner for two, booze won't do. Not so much for the taste, but because of the after effects.
My Eudora and I have often downed a jug and observed no effects.
I prefer wine, but don't mind liquor. In moderation.
Quality booze is also used in modern medical treatments, which Shani will confirm.
It's an excellent disinfectant, yes.
Not only, it warms the body, alleviates pain, and overcomes weakness.
Let's test it.
Cheers!
What is it?
Tell me about the Battle of Brenna.
With 4 of us and thousands of wounded, I never left the tent.
I admire you, Shani.
It was one of the worst days of my life.
I hope you don't mind that I invited Zoltan.
I like him.
I'm glad.
So, as I was saying, unlike the lesser ones, higher vampires don't need blood, human or otherwise. Blood, my dear monster slayer, is like booze to them.
Where'd you learn this?
By the spider's hairy balls, I know.
Am I the only one who's confused?
No, I don't get it either. Dandelion, what's your point?
Geralt, you had a true friend who was a vampire.
Did I also have a friend who was a dragon?
Actually, you did, so the joke's on you. In any case, this vampire's name was Regis. Zoltan can back me up.
He was your friend and could pull red-hot horseshoes from the hearth without burning his bare hands.
What happened to this Regis?
Emil Regis Rohalak Tertsif Godfroy died fighting by your side, Geralt. Let's drink to him and others who have fallen.
Let's drink.
Caleb Stratton.
Rusty!
You hungry?
A little.
We've bread, but we shouldn't eat plain bread.
Zoltan's right. We need some lard.
That mummy downstairs must have a full larder.
You're joking.
That mummy must have some lard. Maybe pickles, too.
Shani?
Just don't get caught, Geralt. I'll pay for them tomorrow.
Wait a second. Why me?
Dwarves are no masters of stealth. Shani wouldn't sneak about, and Dandelion, well, he'd mess up.
All right. I'll be right back.
Well, good thing that I already have it, right?
Any success?
Lard and pickles.
How about sugar?
Zoltan.
Fine, lard will do.
Quiet, Dandelion's singing.
Let him play.
Quiet, Dandelion's singing.
Let him play.
I think I know the perfect song for Zoltan.
We'd love to hear it.
Sing away, Dandelion.
By the woods can you see Wolf in all his might, grinning madly, wagging gladly, bouncing with delight. My oh my, what a sight. Why no melancholy? Must be that, still not wed. That is why so jolly. Ow, ow, ow. In the grass, can you see? Wolf just limps along, looking down, awful frown, crying like a dog. Why is this mighty beast so badly rampaged? Must be that, freshly wed, or lately engaged. Ow! 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 Zoltan, how's the wife?
Hard question, Dandelion. The old times will never come back.
The good old times.
Shani's asleep. Let's have a drink, then leave.
To Shani.
Can I rest with her? Like until the morning.
Yes.
So, roses, you say?
What can...
Some roses.
Albedo? Yes, this solution.
Take that!
Yes. Lovely roses, Geralt. I warm to gestures like this.
I'm glad.
Different colors mean different things. Red roses, for instance, signify love.
God damn it.
Yes.
Were there any red roses at all? Because they were only yellow and white, right?
Greetings.
You look pale. Oh, I'm sleepy.
Remember that in Metal Gear Solid 3 you can, just by waiting, defeat one of the guys. Or, well, if you just hear it for the first time in your life, well, you're welcome. I think I'm just trying to incorporate the very same tactic with Azar Javed, because the guy impersonates himself as Raymond, and I'm basically just doing my own stuff.
I'll kill you!
Yes? Red roses, Geralt. So you...
You're blushing.
I get flowers so rarely.
A pretty young medic like you can't be lacking admirers.
Well, this gloomy fellow scared everyone else away.
If you need help.
No, I'm fine. He was mysterious, even charming in a peculiar way. We actually went out a few times, and who knows what might have happened if I hadn't discovered he was leading a double life.
Who do you mean?
Thaler. I doubt you know him. We were walking along the dike one evening when I realized we were being followed by two men wearing gray coats over Special Forces armor. The coats were supposed to hide them. They didn't know at university I learned to recognize their kind. I thought we were going to be arrested, then Thaler told me not to worry. Duty called, and we needed to part. I was about to give him a piece of my mind when I noticed the men giving him signals.
Were they wearing salamander badges?
Wait. I was curious, so I said he broke my heart and faked fainting. Thaler said to the men, "This better be important." One of them answered, "But Chief, we hid invisible-like." Thaler said, "Your balls will be invisible-like when I shove them up your ass." I couldn't help but burst out laughing.
How'd it end?
They walked me home. I heard an invisible one say their operation against Salamandra had failed.
Who were they?
Volta's secret police. When we first met in Oxenfurt, I helped you evade Redanian agents. The Temerian ones are little better.
Speaking of Oxenfurt, what did Dandelion actually interrupt?
Thought you'd never ask.
During the party, Shani recounted her experiences during the Battle of Brenna, where she tended to the wounded. I have a feeling Shani has come to like me a lot. Thaler. It turned out that Thaler is the chief of Temerian intelligence and his fence guys is simply one of many assumed personalities.
We'll talk later.
Hello, precious.
I trusted you! To think what you've been doing upstairs!
What now?
How he plays the innocent!
Madam, I couldn't even if I wanted to. Mutation.
You claim you don't even want to?
I swear. I just can't.
Poor thing. How about some bread with lard as comfort?
No. I really must run.
Damn, he's good.
Yes? Nice thought, but take it away. Yes?
Shani,
I wanted to talk.
what is it?
Sometimes I dream about...
I'm sorry.
But that's it. I'm not...
It does.
Thanks.
Don't mention.
Okay, absolutely zero idea what shall I do with her
Yes.
diary. Okay, well, let's see how it will turn out later. Let's go and face Raymond. But I've got to admit, the voice acting of the old hag, I really liked it.
I'm not playing.
Maybe to some extent she's overplaying,
How strange.
overacting,
Goodness.
but
We're in trouble.
maybe it's just that kind of a character. Oh, you're already with a knife. Alrighty.
Yes?
I have the autopsy results.
And?
I couldn't conclude anything.
How's that?
How do I put this? I mistook one vial for another and poured some caustic crap on the corpse. We couldn't draw any conclusions from what remained.
None? None at all?
Not a one. Come on, Raymond. Everyone makes mistakes.
I need to think. Come back later. Here at last.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I got it all figured out. Kalkstein and Ramsmeet were associates. I have irrefutable evidence.
What do we do with that information?
We set a trap, though it might be dangerous. Gather your equipment and come back later.
All right.
Yes?
I wanted to ask you about the commander of the Royal Guards.
I saw him in town some time ago, busy bashing perverts.
How come?
What don't you understand? Everyone knows the guard commander hates anyone he can call deviant.
Everyone knows, but few care.
Yes?
I'm ready for Ramsmeet.
Good. He leads Salamandra's armed force. You have to kill him.
Won't be easy, but I'll try.
Yes?
Good news. You'll be happy, Raymond.
You killed Ramsmeet?
He won't be bothering us anymore. But that's not it. We'll nab Javed soon. I have a plan. Your family will be avenged.
So, what's your plan?
I wanted to take care of this alone, but if you're willing to help...
Of course I am. You're paying me, after all. Besides, we're friends now.
Yes. Friends. Now, since we've defanged Javed by getting rid of Ramsmeat, let's plan what he and Kalkstein want so much.
And that is?
The secret's inside the Swamp Tower. I know how to open it, and I'd like you to do something.
Of course. What?
Come with me to the swamp, and when I open the tower, take the secret books, hide them away from me. We can't let them fall into Javed's hands.
Right. When do we go?
Now.
We need to secure what's hidden in the tower. All the books and scrolls. Bait for our target.
Just one thing missing. I have yet to unlock the tower door.
That's where I come in. This stone is the key to the tower, or part of the key. You make sure you get Kalkstein interested, like we agreed.
And here is the last Sephiroth. I must place the Sephiroth in appropriate monoliths. I must place and enter the tower. Shall I warn Kalkstein that I have all of them?
Sorry, I got lost in thought.
See ya.
Well, apparently not.
I'm exhausted.
Let's maybe quickly check with Declan if he has anything new.
Yes?
Farewell.
Oh, apparently not. Then we move to the swamp.
Transport
Take me to...
times. Ready to go?
How many times are you going to...
And let's place the Sephiroth in the obelisks. So there are two right in the village. And after the village we'll go to the, well, at least in the direction of clay pits. Oh god.
Sephirots and obelisks merged. The old spells still work.
Here should be another one. Yes, Oth. Fundament.
Sephirots and obelisks merged. The old spells still work.
Okay, right now I can understand that Irden might be justified, like its use. Because otherwise, those bloodsuckers... Eh. Majesty and glory.
Sephirots and obelisks merged. The old spells still work.
I think I have enough of the brains. And I'm slowly closing on this type of blood as well. Yeah, that's unexpected. I was planning to have another 5 minutes, but the game crashed. I don't see much point in covering the last 5 minutes. I guess we start just from the last save next time. That's a little bit of a rough ending, but nonetheless, thank you for staying with me. If you enjoyed what you see, leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, let me know in the comments what I can do better. I definitely cannot improve the game, technical-wise, and other-wise as well. But in any case, what I'm trying to say is, thank you for staying with me, and I hope to see you next time.